Yo, 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 it's your boy Shamari. We back with another episode of the TRT Underdog. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. Today we have Coach Buster McDonough and the Purdue Boilermakers heading home to take on the number 2 Texas Longhorns. For those of y'all who have been with me, y'all do know that the Longhorns did offer me to be their head coach. I did decline to stay with Purdue. So this means a lot to Coach Buster McDonough. We just hope that Purdue and Coach Buster McDonough pull it out.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Wasatch Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
Y'all watching on Twitch, please make sure you like, comment, and thank you guys. Again, you're watching on YouTube.
Longhorns will kick it away to get this game going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Boilermakers offense trots out there to open this game. Now, they feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They're able to get him down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Boilermakers looking to keep this drive moving.
Let's go.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
The Boilermakers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. A nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. And the Boilermakers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Trick 9B.
Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the penalty is going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. That's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Purdue.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And there's the handoff. It tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He gets loose. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, you do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Oh my God! What the fuck is wrong over there,
And
bro?
he scores! Touchdown, Longhorns. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They broke it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Movement here from the tight end. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Took contact on the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Oh, fuck no. Oh, my God.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting 1st quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Boilermakers look to keep this drive moving. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Catch made on the out route. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Smith. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Caught behind the line. It's Weaver. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Looking to throw it again. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The Boilermakers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. No way to run up the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Boilermakers. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you made before. It doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Play action here on 1st down. On the run here. Let's it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a big gain. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That's caught. It's Hardy. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Good throw to the left.
Oh, you in fucking double coverage!
Touchdown, Longhorns. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job at taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And the Boilermakers pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throws it guard, caught on the slant. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Boilermakers begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shadow.
Looking for a man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Purdue.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Thank you for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Offense has been the story of this first half. Both offenses going up and down the field as the defenses search for answers. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back. Across midfield.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've regained the lead. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. It's a quarterback keeper. And look at the quick cut. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
He hands it off from the gun. The Boilermakers are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And in 1st down, they go right back to him. It's just the middle who gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's wide open. Look out. They bring it down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Boilermakers looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
The receiver grabs it.
He
They make the tackle, but not a solid gain on that pass. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Breaks free. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And they pick up the first down as the fullback becomes involved as a playmaker, a guy we usually see throwing blocks.
Yeah, this guy actually played running back in high school. He got a little bit bigger. They moved him to fullback. You can see the athletic ability that still displays. And you're right, he's a physical guy, known for his blocking. But with that background, you can see the damage he can do to a defense.
And the Boilermakers with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Bullshit, bro.
For short return.
Bro. Y'all about to be fucking fired, bro.
But the pick sets up his offense.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the completion made. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Make this shit up.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there.
Pass 1,000 times.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Boilermakers will bring their punt team on the field now. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Catch made by the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Paul. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. And they will try out the field goal team here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Weaver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw again. The sure hands. It's Stewart. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
What the fuck y'all
The first
doing?
down is still going. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Hawkins. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air, now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Throwing off play action. They go with a short shovel pass. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Bro, y'all about to piss me the fuck off, man.
Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. You can't ask for more drama and a finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Oh, y'all got a fucking block. God damn.
And that's just a great job by this defense
How
of
the fuck
affecting
you
the
down back
rhythm of
there
this
every time,
offense.
bro?
These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Pulls it in. It's Smith. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Goddamn.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Over the middle. It's Smith. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. And the Boilermakers have 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, here we go.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Running play called on 3rd and short. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Touchdown, Boilermakers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll run it into the end zone for the 2-point try to build the lead up to 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Hawkins. Catch made on the right
you gotta make that fucking
They
tackle.
tackle him, but not before he
Get the
makes
fuck
the
out.
45.
Get the
A
fuck
solid
out,
game.
bro.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock
You
running.
can't do your fucking job. You gotta go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The receiver makes the catch.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock. Tight game.
Go
Final
pack.
2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here?
Yeah.
They desperately need it. Second down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. He's going to hand this off. So no gain in what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. Well, Kurt, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree.
thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy Shamari. We're gonna call it a night. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll play our Madden games, so make sure y'all come back and tune in to the Gridiron League. I greatly appreciate y'all. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if this is your first time, welcome to the Shamari game. And if you're a returning member, I greatly appreciate you guys.